Hey guys, I hope everybody's well. We're going to get some messages today. We're going to use the Kipper deck. I'm going to use Tasha Divine Guidance deck. And we're going to see what the messages are for your highest and greatest good. Sometimes it's confirmation, sometimes it's awareness. If anything, check in with your higher self to know if it's for you. Okay? We are surrounded in divine white light and love. May this message find who needs it. Thank you. All right, let's see. I already shuffled those ones. Start this. Okay. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Okay, courthouse. All right, I feel like somebody could be dealing with some sort of responsibility that is outside of their day-to-day. Maybe I'm getting that, like, this is not something that is positive, okay, for somebody at this moment. So I feel like there could be some sort of illegal dealings of some kind. So hang on, let's see what else we get. Okay, someone may be receiving papers or has received papers maybe as it relates to a contract that they have with somebody. This could be partnership, this could be relationship, this could be a marriage, this could be separation, divorce. Okay, so I feel like there's something, yeah, here's somebody delivering some sort of, like, I feel like this could represent a lawyer, this could represent like the police, this could represent, you know, someone showing up. Maybe there's some domestic issues going on here. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's on someone else's mind. I feel like as they're dealing with somebody else, I feel like they're thinking about you, collective. I feel like you're being represented as the one that has, you know, this glow about you, this je ne sais quoi, which makes me think like this person could be, I don't know, really daydreaming a lot, reminiscing energy. Okay, so let's see what else we get here. I feel like this, this very much is causing someone illness. Someone is ill, unwell as a result of what? Mature man energy. So it's a masculine energy that very much could be not well, unwell. There's a community here. There is imprisonment here. Somebody might need to receive some sort of assistance when it comes to maybe their health. Someone maybe has concerns about their health. I feel like there is something as it relates to this community. I feel like, what's this community all about? Maybe the community is seeing that this person maybe went down the wrong path and it ended them up in a really, like, worse place than when they started. I'm getting like there is this, you know, overview of them being kind of not on the up and up and maybe doing things that are shady and they shouldn't be doing. And maybe because they've been shady and like a con artist, thief, right? Trying to win at all costs, right? I feel like they deserve to be where they're at based on their own actions. I feel like this is something maybe the community is observing or is aware of. There is something as it relates to a mature man, like this person maybe, I don't know. Let's see what this mature man is. Let's see. False person in a coffin. I feel like, you know, there's an end coming for all the shenanigans is what I'm getting. And I feel like, you know, there's this couple that's running amok. And I feel like all their muck is starting to catch up to them. I feel like this is, you know, identifying that like this is no longer going to be allowed. Like this is done. And there is someone being held accountable. Okay. And I feel like it's in the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm. So this energy who very much could have been taking advantage of others for their own personal gain so that they look good, right? It's like a competition to them. I feel like there's this whole facade here that's playing out. Yeah, I feel like that they're falling into their own pit of despair. So I feel like this is playing out here for the collective karmic energy. I feel like this is kind of like, you know, them reaching their downfall, which then, you know, ignites change. It ignites some sort of transformation. I do see that there is something that's coming in, maybe from afar, but I feel like this is something that you can trust. This is someone who is honorable. I feel like they're at a distance from you at this time. I feel like this is something on the horizon, is maybe a new main female, or maybe you're being seen as somebody that is high honor. So maybe I'm reading for a masculine and you're being viewed as high honor, high status, high value. I feel like somebody maybe thought that they stole your prize, but ended up stealing, you know, a thief just like them, I'm getting. So I feel like somebody may have like tried to swindle someone from you, thinking that that would stop you in your tracks, prevent you from moving forward, you know, to the point of unhealthiness, right? Like a demise kind of situation. And I feel like this is spun around, and I feel like this is what's playing out in their life. I feel like they didn't maybe understand just how much support you truly have. Maybe that's unseen in the environment. And so they thought that maybe they could team up against you, try to sabotage you, maybe even restrict you in some way, maybe even con you and others. I feel like there was a lot of, there are contracts here too that played out amongst these people and you and your past person. I'm getting third party energy here, so I do feel like something's come to a complete ending. There very much could be a battle going on. I feel like there could be some sort of support coming in for you as a result of the spiritual battle you've been dealing with. And then I feel like it's going to be time to move on to bigger and better things. So I feel like you're going to hop on this crazy vehicle here and, you know, say yes to that paradigm shift in your life. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is who this potentially is leading you towards. Okay. What's this song? Hold on. This song always, it's in my favorites. That's why the song comes up all the time. No, no, no. That's this kind of energy. I'll do, you know, like she is for everybody. Okay. I feel like they're both for everybody. And you're not. You don't want that kind of energy. So I feel like, and that is not your energy. You're not for everybody. And I feel like that irritates people. What else do we have? Do you want to keep going using this deck? Yeah, there is some sort of child here. I feel like this is part of like maybe what's happening in the courthouse, or maybe something that, you know, was a driver for them to maybe have to be official in some capacity with one another. It was as a result of a child. So I feel like, you know, these are contracts now that they have with each other for the rest of their incarnation. You, my friends, are free. These energies are not free. they've created a whole experience with one another, and it will continue. Okay, they're going to continue to learn lessons through one another. Yeah, and like here's the teacher. Number 5 is like the Hierophant. So I would say, yeah, they're about to learn some life lessons with one another, okay? Especially if they want to maintain this kind of energy, the thief energy. I feel like, and wearing false masks and pretending to be something that they're not, and, you know, that's going to get you absolutely nowhere. And I feel like they are now realizing that this has all gotten them nowhere, okay? And you're not engaging in the bullshit, okay? Because it's not yours, all right? None of that is yours. So you have removed yourself, okay? Your energy is no longer associated with this. All right, what else do we have here? Do you want to keep using this deck? No. You wanted to get the child out. Yeah, okay, very good. You want to use this? Okay. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, your ancestors are helping you, okay? I feel like this is, you know, I feel like there was like some sort of shenanigans at work or whatever, and someone got someone, you know, I don't know. I feel like I'm picking up a scenario. All right, let's see what the message is. Ooh, slippery little suckers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let go of the past pain, bitterness, and resentment. I feel like it just holds us to the situation. So I think we're all processing this now. So that's amazing. Letting go, releasing. Yeah, really focusing on like manifesting the life that you desire. I feel like, you know, what didn't work out was for a good reason. And I feel like, yeah, here's confirmation. They are dealing with legal issues. Okay. Courthouse, legal issues. Yeah, I feel like, you know, this is you realizing definitely what you don't want, right? And so now it's about manifesting what you do want. And I feel like you're manifesting that. Okay. And then I have karma's playing out. Yeah, someone is in their thoughts about you. Everything is starting to come together. Yesterday in my reading, I was like, someone is starting to connect the dots, okay? And I feel like this past energy is starting to realize that they're connecting the dots to their actions, their ill will taken against you, and how it's now affecting them. And so this is the reason why they're experiencing karma and bad health, because that's the next card. This is number 4. So it kind of looks, it reminds me of like the 4 of Swords, which is someone needing healing, somebody needing assistance, resources. It also can mean like someone's isolated and alone and in their thoughts. So I feel like there's a bit of that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you are now being, yeah, I feel, and then this also, like them just thinking about, like when I said thoughts, them just thinking about you being with someone who's high vibrational, someone who's in their Emperor divine masculine energy makes them sick. Makes them sick to their, like they're, yeah. Like makes them ill, just the thought of it. Okay. They are very much going to be learning a lot and experiencing a lot with this third party energy. Okay. So karmic lessons are playing out here. Or this energy was a karmic lesson. Yeah, I feel like the community, health issues, spiritual illness, and sicknesses. Okay. So karmic group, third party involved, and the community. So that would be their toxic friends and family and coworkers, and all of them are, I believe, based on what I'm getting here in this message, could be experiencing some of this. All right, imprisonment. Can you give me a card confront, like, what do you got going on here? Oh, someone is feeling like they are the player. Okay, so this energy, masculine or feminine, take it, flip it, switch it, I don't care. It's about the energy. So this would be someone feels like they're in some sort of imprisonment, jail, whether it be spiritual jail, or someone may be going and spending time in jail, okay? Or someone may feel like they're now stuck with this lifestyle that they chose for themselves, and maybe that's no longer what they want to be doing. I'm not sure. Or this player is stuck with those that they play with, and that is all that they will have access to. They will be mirrored back to over and over again through somebody else, is what I'm getting, because I'm seeing like these look like mirrors, and I'm seeing all of these women reflect back to this person exactly what they are, which is a player. So you are what you attract, is what I'm getting. All right, so the next one is a thief. So I feel like this is the couple. I feel like there could be some sort of attachment here, where I see this energy here, you know, chained up to the man. I feel like there's something that this man carries around with them, and it's an STD. Okay? Spiritual disease, possibly some sort of attachment. Okay? So whoever that resonates with you that would be in this thief position, this energy is carrying around. Okay? It's like not something that he can release very easily. Like it's chained to them. And the card clarifying that is an STD and spiritual disease. So I feel like it's as a result of them, you know, entertaining, right? This is, you are the energy you surround yourself by. So imagine this multiplied, right? What else do we have here? I'm not sure what's going on there. Sometimes like Alexa comes up with some crazy ass songs. And I'm just like, how did we get there? Oh my God. Okay. That's what happens when you talk bad about Alexa. She messes up your cards. Hold please. Hold please. All right. I have, again, ancestors are helping you. All right. That came out. My cards flipped. Okay. However, I do have Earth Angel Special Mission, all right? And then I also received Fire Sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? So I feel like somebody is trying to be like a copycat, okay? I feel like somebody is jealous and envious of this Earth Angel, okay? And I'm getting like the false person here very much could be in the fire signs, or the fire sign energy could be Earth Angel energy. Take it how it might resonate. But I'm getting like, I also can have masculine fire sign energy as well. Or this is just like passion, right? And purpose. And maybe someone's jealous of someone else's purpose, okay? And as a result, they wear a false mask. They both do, okay? So it's also about like pretending to be something you're not, to intervene and create blockages for those who feel inspired and empowered to be in their purpose, which would be, you know, this lion, this fire sign energy. So take that how it might resonate. That's what I'm getting from those cards and what my higher self is sharing at this time. All right, so the next card we're going to break down is this coffin. This ending. I feel like things have come full circle. There is this like finality. There's like a finale playing out. Yeah, here's the finale for ego death. Holy crap. Look at this. The coffin and ego death. Okay, so this is, again, just clarifying the fact that there's a major ending here. And a major transition, and you know, someone is going to be experiencing a lot of changes. You know, it's almost like, you know, hitting a bit of a rock bottom so that, you know, there could be a rebirth opportunity. It's up to them. And so this is something that is usually a catalyst for someone's awakening. And so, and healing journey as well. So hopefully that's the opportunity here, is that this is a catalyst for someone to get the help that they've always needed. Okay. Again, based on your actions, you know what you did. So I feel like you will be held accountable. So however that plays out for you, that's on you. Air sign energy as well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So I feel like that's between you and God. That's between you and the law, the universal law of cause and effect. Okay? That is above man, let me tell you. Someone very much could be moving on. Okay? I feel like this can represent just your energy moving on. Like your back is to the situation. You've moved on, and you know this battle is going on with or without you. Okay, I feel like this is you moving away from the battle. Okay, or maybe moving towards the battle. I'm not sure, but there is some sort of relocation. There is high honor here, so maybe that's why you're relocating. Okay, so see how that might resonate with you guys. Someone is moving. Yeah, and then the main, check this out. This main male, which is number 1, by the way. Okay, which also represents, like, in the tarot, the magician. So the magician is represented as Archangel Michael, okay? And so this is like that conscious awareness, and this is somebody who, you know, shows up and shows out. Like, this is like divine masculine energy, like on the up and up, okay? And then the card that came out to clarify this main male is divine protection, Saint Michael. So double confirmation that, like, we are not alone in this, okay? We are here. Our purpose is needed. You know, they really want us to kind of like continue to tune in and tune up our abilities, and to trust that, you know, like trusting that we are provided for. Okay, we are protected. We're part of a larger effort. I feel like you're going to get ground support, but they still want you to continue trusting what you receive, the guidance you receive. They want you to trust it. Okay. Heavy energy when it comes to your intuition, your visions, your ability to channel your dreams. You know, the remembering, they want you to trust the remembering, okay? Because that's what you're meant to be experiencing at this time, okay? There is somebody coming into your physical reality. It could be masculine, it could be feminine. I'm getting this is like archangel support. Okay, so take that how it might need to resonate for you. And I feel like you can trust the experiences you're having. I feel like if you have any questions, hold on one second. I'm going to clarify the distant horizon and the spiritual gifts. I feel like you could have you could have some sort of like virtual presence, or this is you relocating the distant horizon, or this can be an increase in your spiritual abilities. Let's get some more info on that. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, look at marriage, divine love. Okay, that's clarifying that for any of you. Okay, I do have water sign energy here. I do have, and I feel like this could be representing this partnership. Okay, so tell you what, I'm going to do a switcheroo. I'm going to switch this deck and say, okay, show me the feminine energy here in this divine love, or something in context of. Okay, what do you think? We got sudden wealth. All right, number 11. So when you see the number 1111, this would be your confirmation. This would be your partner in love, your partner. This could be a twin flame for you. This could just be, you know, the reminder anytime you see 1111 that this is like, I'm thinking of you too, you know, kind of thing. Make a wish. I feel like there is going to be moving in together. Number 3, I feel like this is going to, you may actually work together as well. So I feel like you could be building a business, okay? You could be building a business. And I feel like, what else do you want to say with this person? Yeah, I feel like the past energies are going to be in despair, okay? Those are their lessons to learn. I feel like hopefully they will go through their awakening, okay, and their spiritual journey and path, okay? And go through the transformation they're being asked to go through. I feel like they're fighting it the entire way. Okay. Any hospital can start the process for someone to receive assistance and resources. A journey. Yeah, I feel like there is a journey ahead, and you can't bring everything with you. So this is like the finality, right? The 10. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? We have concern. Okay, and then what else do we have? Adjudication. Yeah, I would imagine that there is someone really afraid of being judged for their actions, their thoughts, okay, their intentions. I feel like somebody is afraid that, you know, something serious is really going to happen as a result of the actions they've taken. And someone maybe in the environment or their spiritual team, maybe even their ancestors. I see 33 here. So sometimes this is like ascended master energy. I have 333. I feel like there's concern here, right? Like this person went like off the freaking highway, you know, like off the track. I don't know. I feel like someone is hopefully being guided back on track. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy process. But it will end up being the best process you ever chose for yourself. This is somebody choosing them and not everybody else. I feel like for the first time, this person needs to, you know, start from scratch. There's like a rebuilding that needs to occur here. And I feel like, you know, like your inside matches your outside as well. Like, you know, if maybe someone is going through something very disturbing, okay? And I'm sorry if they are, but I feel like it's divinely guided if it's associated with 333. Okay, someone has to, there's accountability here. And it's divine justice. I feel like you've been sitting back, okay, not getting involved in matters that are not yours. I feel like you understood, okay, that balance will be restored. And the best thing that you can do is to try to stay optimistic about the outcome. And some things are outside of your control. That's why you're sitting back. You're still interested. You're still aware. You're being objective when it comes to this. But I feel like overall you have pretty much expected this to somewhat play out like this. Okay? Or your spiritual team has been sharing along the way with you. I feel like maybe there could be whispers in the ear, or you having a knowing about something when it says expectation. So sometimes you might be able to be aware of things outside of your immediate knowing. That would be my kid playing a game. I feel like there is some sort of income. I feel like, you know, something is, I feel like this is like the energy you put out, you receive. It's number 9. So I feel like there's this acknowledgement of value, worth. So there could be some sort of increase coming your way, or some sort of gift. Like maybe someone is grateful for your service, grateful for, like, I'm getting like generosity. So maybe someone who's charitable, maybe someone wants to donate, or maybe you want to get into something that might help you be more charitable. Maybe these are things that, like, you know, one day you'll come in contact with someone else who kind of meets that kind of vibe. I don't know. That seems like there is some sort of concern. What's the concern here? Something about occupation. Someone is receiving some sort of change when it comes to the occupation. It very much could be a blessing in disguise as a gift. Maybe this is something that is really going to impact your financial stability and security. Okay? Yeah, I feel like there's something coming in that's official. Who's this official person? You might be hearing from some sort of lawyer, attorney, police, as it relates to those that might have stolen from you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like this could be retribution of some kind. Yeah, it might have something to do with a home. It might have something to do with maybe taking from a home. It might actually allow you to buy a home. It might be able to help you finance something that, you know, you can call your own, right? I feel like that could be something related to the relocation, the physical move. So something might assist you to move to something that, like, you could only dream about. Let's see. You might need to move somewhere for work. I feel like, yeah, you might have to move somewhere to work for work. For some of you, oh, I feel like there's a choice to be made here when it comes to this. Some of you may be moving, relocating for work. Some of you may be moving, relocating for love. So, and some of you are receiving some sort of like really nice bonus of some kind, as well as some sort of like retribution when it comes to that past cycle. And it might have something to do with your craft, what you do for work. If anything happens when it comes to your work, your job, I feel like what they want you to know is that, like, it's no longer for you, so let it go, okay? There's something better coming in. So it's almost like in order to hold the present, you need to be open to receive. Okay, is that it with this deck? Okay, very good. Are we finished? We are finished. Okay, so I guess we're done. Oh, wow. This was fascinating. I don't usually use the Kipper deck, so, you know. Charge. I look forward to continuing to read for you guys. It's a blast for me, and I hope you enjoy it. So if you enjoy it, hit the like, you know, give me a little love. Say hi in the comments. Always like to know that there's, you know, a little vibe tribe out there. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like somebody entered into some sort of contract and they are worse off than when they started. Let me just say that. All right. So if they're saying that the grass was greener, I would beg to differ. Not that we give a shit, because we don't, but it's just like letting you know that, like, no one's getting away with anything. Okay? Everyone's being held accountable for whatever their agreement is, whatever their contracts are. Some of the contracts don't involve you, so don't worry about it. Worry about your own contracts when it comes to, you know, people in your life and all of that. And again, like, reiterating that, like, you know, our vibration is lowered by energy like this, okay? So I feel like they really want you to understand that regardless of the masks, right, you now have to trust your abilities, okay, your gifts, when you walk in a room and you go and talk to somebody, how are you feeling when you're talking to them? Are you presently aware of that? Can you tap into the energy to see how you might need to maybe secure your energy when you're having conversations with them. You know, how do you do that? I feel like we are up against a lot of energy, and we're really here to kind of like cleanse this out. You do have a lot of support. And so, you know, at our circle every Sunday at 3, we talk about our experiences. Okay. We talk about how to work with this energy. We also talk about how to supporting one another, and, you know, how to counteract this energy. It's like, how do we tend to like transmute it just as a group. And so we also read for one another. We do free reading. So come join us. It's fun. Sign up on the website. All right. Sending lots of love. I'll see you guys on the next one.